guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. Today I have one of two new Bella Beaute bar palettes that I am going to be creating 3 looks for you all today. First up is going to be Dead Roses. I asked you in the community section of YouTube for y'all to vote whether you wanted to see this palette go up first, or let me grab the second one over here, or the collab palette with Deandra Nicole. This is the Ultraviolet palette. They were 50-50. So I'm wearing a little bit of red orange today in my pants. So I thought, you know what, we'll do the Dead Roses first. Now this palette, along with the Ultraviolet palette, is going to drop on Friday, January the 26th at 11 a.m. CST. My affiliate code Steff10 will save you 10% off of your order over at Bella Beaute Bar. Let's take a peek inside the Dead Roses palette. So when we open up this palette, you can see there is a beautiful 16 pan color story. The Dead Roses palette will retail for $69, and it includes 5 multi-chromes, 2 duochromes, and then the rest are going to be matte shadows. I think this is a really cool concept for anti-Valentine's Day, or you don't even have to be anti-Valentine's Day to really appreciate this palette. I think the packaging is really pretty, and I am just excited to dive into this one and create 3 looks for you guys. If you hear bells in the background, that is the rescue kitty. Some of you have asked me about her. I'm not ready to talk about her just yet. She also has a brother, but the brother, and again, I'm not ready to talk about him yet, but I have to work with them one at a time. So whenever I'm ready, I will share more. But thank you for your concern, and thank you for your well wishes regarding my new kitten. If it is your first time here on my channel, I just want to say hello and welcome to all of you. My name is Steff, and I love trying out new makeup. I have a special soft spot in my heart for indie makeup. I do multiple looks with eyeshadow palettes, makeup ranking videos, all that good stuff. If that sounds great to you, I want to invite you to become part of our makeup family. Do me a favor, click on that subscribe button and hit the bell next to it. That way you'll be notified every time I do drop a new video. And if you're a fan of Bella Beaute Bar, or you're really interested in this new Dead Roses palette, please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up before you go. As usual, everything that I'm wearing will be linked and listed in the description box. Some of those links might be affiliate links, so if you do end up shopping through them, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. I am also wear testing a new, brace yourself, Makeup Revolution foundation. I say that because I rarely try Makeup Revolution here on my channel, but I am on day 1 of 2-day wear test with this new one. I also want to apologize a little bit of my voice. I am getting over the big C. Some of you in the comments were like, you always have the big C, you've gotten it so many times. Actually, no, I haven't. This is the second time that I test positive. So back in 2022 was the first time I had it, July of 2022, and now for the second time in January of 2024. So I don't really think that that's a lot. But anyway, those were some of the comments that I was reading while I was sick in bed. Let's get started with today's video. If you guys want to see the 3 looks I'm about to create, keep on watching. Now I've already primed my eyelids with, of course, Bella Beaute Bar eyeshadow primer. How could I not use that primer for today's video? And let's open it up. You can see that you can pop out all of these pans. They should have a magnetic base to them to where you can curate your own palette, rearrange it as you will. What are we going to do first today? I think I'm going to start with this shade up here and then move down to the shade at the bottom. This first shade is called, oh, it's that New English, or like that Old English print font, something You Wish. I think it's called You Wish. And then the second one is called Single AF. And I'm taking this shade on a BK 212. This is going to be a really light shade, so it'll make a good transition shade on the lid. Now on a Singe EO2, I'm taking the shade Single AF. Just gonna put that in the crease and also work it in the outer corner. Now today might actually be the day, the second day that I go to work with two different looks on. And I think I can get away with it today because I don't have any in-person meetings. I don't have any events on the calendar today other than a couple online meetings. So, yeah. I won't ask you to choose which look you think I'm going to work with today, but it's going to be two of them for sure. I have a couple things I need to do actually before I get to work, so it's already started off to be a very busy morning. Good thing I woke up a little extra early today. I'm gonna go back in with the first shade just to kind of diffuse this just a little bit. All right, now on a Refer 13, I think what I'm gonna do is go down to this deep purple shade. This one is called You're the Worst. And I'm really gonna focus this right out here and a bit in the crease. Okay, I think we have a nice blend there. Let's see what shade do we want to do. I'm really anxious to use this shade. This is like a green-red shift. Let's go with this one. This one is called, is it EW? U? I'm not sure. For me, it's always been difficult to read the Old English lettering, but it's that pretty shade on the end of the third row. I'm using my damp Morphe M124 to apply. Did get a little bit of fallout there. I'll have to get my little spoolie. Where is it? Here it is, just to kind of wipe that away. But look at that. That is a beautiful shade. Oof. Okay. You know what I think that needs? Let's pop it with a little pop of pink right here. This shade, I'm going to pick it up on my finger. It's called Not Yours. Just put that right in here. Oh gosh, that's taking on like a blue shift. That is so cool. Bella Beaute bar always has the best multi and duochromes. Look at that. Oh, that is stunning. All right, for the lower lash line, I think I'm gonna go into this shade over here. This one is called ABCDEFU. And I'm using a BH Cosmetics pencil brush to apply. Now with that same brush, I'm using that same shimmer shadow that I used right there in the center. I did spray the brush so the product could adhere better, and I think it's looking beautiful. What do you guys think? All right, guys, I'm going to pop off camera to take care of the finishing touches, and I will be right back to show you this completed look number one. All right, guys, so here is the completed look number one. I love the way this turned out. I'm wearing Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Liquid Liner on the top lash line. For the lower waterline, one of my new eyeliners from ColourPop. This one is in the shade Plum Smash. And then I decided to go with some new lashes that I recently picked up. These are the new Natural Effortless Minimal Look lashes in the style High Bun from Kiss. Love it. The mascara I'm using is also a new mascara from the Sephora collection. It is the Love the Lift mascara. Let's move over to the left eye and we'll start working on look number two. Okay, so for look number two, I think what I'm going to do is start with this shade up here. This one is called Meh. And then I'm going to go into I Need Space. And a part of me wants to pack I Need Space on the lid. So I think I'll do that first, and then I'll use this one to blend with. And I'm taking I Need Space on a BK203, and I'm just going to start by packing this on the lid. Not looking for perfection. We'll achieve that when we start shaping the look with a smaller brush. Now on a rougher 13, I'm going in with that shade Meh, and this will help us to define the shape. And I'm taking Thank You Next on a BK204. Now let's play with two different duochrome shimmers here. I think I'm going to start first with this one. This one is called As If. And then I think I will work into Be My Ex. Loving the shade names. So taking As If on a damp Morphe M124. Feeling fallout from this one. Definitely recommend a glitter primer. Now I'm taking Be My Ex, same brush, flipped it over and sprayed. These are beautiful shades together. Man, I hope my camera's in focus. Look at the fallout there. I kind of have to hurry. I'm running low on time. Okay, I think that just looks beautiful though. Let's do something for the inner corner though. Oh goodness, where do I start? This one looks like a really textured shade. Actually, no, I might be able to get away with it for the inner corner. This one is called Friend Zone, and I'm using a Game Beauty E09. Just need a little bit of product for this area. Okay, guys, and with that, I think this look is pretty much done. I'll take care of the finishing touches and be right back to show you the completed look number 2. All right, guys, so here's the completed look number 2. Same everything with the exception of the lower waterline. I went in with a new multi-chrome liner from ColourPop. This one is in the shade Pixie. Ooh, I love the way both of these looks turned out. Really easy shades to work with, but definitely recommend a glitter primer. I think I'll remove this look and then I'll come back and we'll start working on the third and final look. Okay guys, let's get started on the third and final look. We haven't done anything with these red shades, so I definitely think I want to work there. I'm going to start first with this one called Stupid Cupid. And I'm taking a BK211 and I'm just running that in the crease. Now I'm going to go in with this shade next, same brush. This one is called Love Stinks. I'm a little shocked we're not getting a matte black in this palette. But at least we're getting some deeper tone purples. All right, now I'm going to go into this shade right here called Bite Me. And after this, there's only one more shade I have left to use, which is the shade Drop Dead. And I'll put it right next to this one in the inner portion of the lid. I would say this is pretty on theme, on point with an anti-Valentine's Day palette. Ooh, look at that green shift. Ooh. That's so pretty. Now I'm taking the shade Drop Dead and placing it right here in the inner portion. I am getting fallout from this one. Now for the lower lash line, I'm going to go back into this deep purple shade. This one was called You're the Worst. I'm using a Rephr 03 to apply. Now I'm going back in with Drop Dead for the inner corner, and I did spray this Rephr 03. All right, guys, I have a feeling I'm going to have to finish the review portion of this video when I get home from work because I'm running out of time. But let me go take care of the finishing touches That way you can see what it looks like before I leave. All right, guys, so here's a completed look number 3. Loving that pop of green on the outer corner. I had such a fun time with this palette. For the lower waterline, I went in with another ColourPop cream gel liner. This one is in the shade Charmer, and this one is a matte liner, and then same everything else. Let me go ahead, wrap up today's video, and I'll share with you guys my final thoughts. All right, guys, so now let me share with you my final thoughts. And this is 10 hours later after I've worn this face of makeup all day. Yes, I did wear the 2 looks to work. I ended up not having a chance to change and just do 1 look, but it was all good because I was in the office the entire day. So I think the Dead Roses palette from Bella Beaute Bar is definitely that anti-Valentine's Day beauty, while still being Valentine's Day friendly. You're gonna have your pinks and your purples, these beautiful shifty duo multi-chromes. Again, this palette is going to drop on Friday, January the 26th at 11 a.m. CST. My affiliate code STEFF10 will save you 10% off of your order. And this palette, how much did I tell you guys this palette was going to retail for? This palette is going to retail for $69, less, of course, an affiliate code. Let me know what you thought of today's looks. Which look was your favorite? Are you team 1, 2, 3, none, all? Sound off in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, drink that water, and I'm going to see you all very soon. Bye!